Your phone dies at the worst possible moments. And I found a simple trick that helps. Look, I used to panic when my battery hit 30%, always hunting for chargers, carrying power banks like a tech survivalist. Then I started doing something different. I stopped obsessing over 100%. Here's what actually happens when you charge to just 80%. You stop being a slave to outlets. Seriously, 80% gets you through the entire day. You know why? Because you're not constantly worried about preserving that last 20%. The mental shift is everything. When your phone's at 100%, you guard it like precious gold. Every percent that drops feels like a loss. But at 80%, you actually use your phone without anxiety. Plus, charging from 20 to 80 is crazy fast, like 30 minutes instead of 2 hours. No more overnight charging. No more being tethered to walls. Just quick power-ups when convenient. Chapter 1. The Screen Time Reality Check. Quick question. How long do you think you used your phone yesterday? 2 hours? Maybe 3? Most people underestimate by a lot. Check your actual screen time and prepare to be shocked. We're all living this collective delusion about our phone usage. The average person checks their phone 96 times per day. That's once every 10 minutes you're awake. But here's the kicker. We only remember the purposeful checks. All those quick glances, those mindless scrolls while waiting. Your brain conveniently forgets those. Screen time reports are like bathroom scales. We know we shouldn't look, but we do anyway. The truth is, awareness is power. When you see that number, the real number, something shifts. Denial transforms into decision. Check your screen time right now. Go to Settings, Screen Time. Brace yourself. That number isn't judgment. It's information. And information is the first step to transformation. Chapter 2. The Grayscale Transformation. What if I told you there's a free setting on your phone that's more powerful than any digital detox app? Grayscale mode. It's about to become your secret weapon. Your phone is designed like a casino. Bright colors triggering dopamine hits every time you scroll. Red notification badges, blue app icons, infinite rainbow feeds. It's all calculated manipulation. But turn on Grayscale. You just pulled the plug on the slot machine. Instagram in black and white hits different. Suddenly, that infinite scroll loses its power. Your brain stops getting those little chemical rewards from pretty colors. It's like trying to eat candy that tastes like cardboard. Here's how. Settings, accessibility, display and text size, color filters, Grayscale. Turn it on for just one day. You'll still use your phone for what you need, but all that mindless browsing? You barely even feel the urge. Chapter 3. The Notification Liberation. Every notification on your phone is someone else's priority becoming your emergency. Think about that. Every buzz, ding, and banner, it's someone or something demanding your attention now. Notifications are like that friend who knocks on your door every 5 minutes. Except you have 50 of these friends, and they never sleep. Here's the radical truth. You need maybe 3 types of notifications: calls, texts, and calendar. Everything else? Optional anxiety. The notification audit will change your life. Go to Settings Notifications. Now comes the fun part. Turn off everything except those big 3. I know it feels radical. That's because it is. Turning off notifications is like finally getting that noisy neighbor to move out. Your phone becomes a tool you check when you decide, not a tyrant that summons you. Try it for 1 week. Your anxiety will thank you. Chapter 4. The Storage Crisis Solution. Storage almost full. The 3 most terrifying words in modern life, usually appearing at the worst possible moment. But here's the thing. You don't need a new phone, you need a storage strategy. We take 47 photos to get 1 good one, then keep all 47. Your photo library is probably 60% duplicates, blurry shots, and screenshots you'll never need again. Time for the great purge. Start with messaging apps. The secret storage hog. Those good morning messages with flowers, they're eating gigabytes. Settings, storage and data, manage storage. Delete everything over 5 megabytes. Next, offload unused apps. They disappear, but keep your data. It's like putting them in storage instead of throwing them away. The recently deleted folder. Photos you deleted aren't actually gone for 30 days. Empty it now. Clear your cache in every social app. You'll be surprised how much space you can free up in just a few minutes without deleting anything important. Chapter 5. The hidden feature. Goldmine. Your phone has superpowers you're not using. The feature staring you in the face that nobody uses. See that little microphone on your keyboard? It's faster than your thumbs will ever be. I used to type out long messages with my thumbs like a caveman. Now, I just talk and watch the words appear. Emails, texts, notes, everything takes half the time. Your keyboard is smarter than you think. Hold the spacebar and it becomes a trackpad. Slide your finger to move the cursor exactly where you need it. No more tapping between letters like you're playing Operation Euro. Text shortcuts will change your life. Settings, keyboard, text replacement. Turn OMW into On My Way. Your email becomes 3 letters. Your address becomes adder. I save probably 20 minutes a day just on typing. One-handed mode, because phones got huge and our hands didn't. Double tap the home button or swipe down. Your whole screen shifts down. Suddenly, you can reach everything without doing thumb gymnastics. These aren't gimmicks. They're time savers hiding in plain sight. Join our YouTube membership for exclusive perks like early access to scripts, input on future topics about productivity, and connect with a like-minded community that gets it. Click join below and let's build your easier, more intentional life together. Chapter 6. The camera truth. Your photos look awful and it has nothing to do with megapixels. When's the last time you cleaned your camera lens? That little smudge is destroying every shot. The rule of thirds isn't just for pros. Enable the grid in your camera settings. Put interesting stuff where the lines cross. Golden hour? There's literally an app that tells you the perfect lighting time. Suddenly, you're not taking photos, you're creating memories. Portrait mode psychology. The blurred background doesn't just look cool. It forces focus on what matters. And burst mode for action shots. Hold the shutter button. Take 50 photos in 5 seconds. Keep the perfect one. Clean your lens right now. Seriously. Use your shirt if you have to. Turn on the grid. Wait for good light. Remember the thirds. Watch how your next photo transforms. Chapter 7. The Privacy Awakening. Your apps are watching you sleep, not metaphorically. Literally tracking your movement, microphone, location, even when you think they're closed. We put tape over our laptop cameras, but let apps track our every move. Time for the privacy audit that actually matters. Settings. Privacy. Prepare to be horrified. Location services. How many apps are always tracking you? Change them to never or while using. That fitness app doesn't need your contacts. That photo editor doesn't need your location. That game definitely doesn't need your microphone. Every permission is a door you're leaving open. Time to start locking them. Privacy isn't about having something to hide. It's about having something to protect. Your data, your habits, your digital self. They're valuable and they're yours. Chapter 8. The social media matrix. The algorithm isn't showing you what you want. It's showing you what keeps you scrolling. Controversy, outrage, FOMO. These aren't bugs, they're features. Social media is where everyone's highlight reel meets your behind the scenes. You're comparing your raw footage to everyone else's edited masterpiece. No wonder we feel inadequate. The engagement trap is real. Post something, check likes obsessively, delete if it flops. We've turned into validation addicts. But here's the secret. The algorithm wants you insecure. Insecure people scroll more. FOMO to JOMO. Fear of missing out to joy of missing out. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad. Yes, even if they're friends. Your mental health matters more than social obligations. Chapter 9. The Communication Renaissance. Read receipts have caused so much unnecessary relationship drama. That little read notification? It's anxiety in a digital form. Turn them off and watch your stress disappear. We text like robots and wonder why we feel disconnected. Response timing psychology is real. Too fast seems desperate. Too slow seems rude. We're playing games instead of communicating. Voice notes are the middle ground nobody talks about. More personal than text, less demanding than calls. And those 3 a.m. anxiety texts? Write them, don't send them. Your morning self will thank you. The best text is the one you don't send at 2 a.m. Schedule your messages. Respect time zones. Use voice when it matters. Communication is connection, not just information transfer. Chapter 10. The performance optimization. Your phone is slower than it should be, and it's not because it's old. Background app refresh is the silent performance killer. Apps you haven't opened in weeks are still running parties in the background. We restart our computers, but never our phones. Your phone has been running for months straight. No wonder it's tired. Turn it off once a week. Not sleep mode, actually off. Settings, general. Background app, refresh. Turn it off for everything except essentials. Next, clear your RAM. For some phones, that's pressing volume up, volume down, then holding power. Android folks, check your device manager. Your phone at full storage is like you after Thanksgiving dinner. Sluggish and barely functioning. Keep 10% free space minimum. Delete apps you haven't used in 30 days. Your phone will feel noticeably faster. Your phone should be a tool, not a tyrant. The 1-hour morning rule will transform your entire day. No phone for the first 60 minutes after waking. Your brain needs time to boot up without input. Bedtime phone placement across the room, not on your nightstand. That quick check before bed? It's seriously messing with your sleep quality. Use an actual alarm clock. Revolutionary, I know. We need do not disturb mode for our entire lives, not just our phones. Create phone-free zones. Dinner table, bedroom, bathroom. Yes, bathroom too. Your social media can wait. The digital Sabbath. 1 day a week, go phone minimal. Not off, just intentional. Calls only, no scrolling. Watch how your mind clears. You now have 12 weapons against digital overwhelm. Use them. Your phone is incredible technology when you control it. The question is, will you take back control starting right now? And hey, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Also, let me know your thoughts on what I just shared. Oh, and there's more. I've just started a Patreon to help support these videos and connect with you more directly. Check out the link in the description if you'd like to join.